Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna give you guys my best bets, my lock of the week, my parlay that I like for this card. At UFC Vegas 104. In the main one, we got Vettori taking on Dolidze. It's a rematch. Not sure how many people are crazy about this rematch. I don't think anyone asked for this rematch, but it is what it is. You know, they're looking for someone. Vettori's been looking for a fight for a long time. I don't think anyone's willing to fight him. I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna gain anything from fighting Vettori other than Dolidze who's outside the top 50, top 10 right now. So it probably makes sense for this rematch to happen because Vittori's been away for a while. As always, guys, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe and leave a comment down below with your most confident picks on this card, who you guys are betting on this card. And let's get right to it, guys. I'm gonna give you guys my lock of the week first of all. Then we're gonna move on to the best bets as always. Last week we did really good on the we hit the lock of the week Ignacio about minus money line. We hit the we win like 4-0 on the best bets. We only missed one parlay, so we win like 3-1 on the parlays last week. So if you guys did watch my video last week, you guys should be up money. And also my bets all free. It's posted on my link in my channel. You guys can check it out. I'll probably drop a link in the description in the video. It's all free. It's not gonna cost you guys a penny if you guys do want to tail my bets, but it's always better to do your own research before you guys tail anyone's bets. And let's get right to it, guys. So lock the week for UFC Vegas 104. I've been thinking about this all week. I only got like $200 picks this week, and I've been thinking about this. Kurt Holloway, we took him over. We took him over Kanan Kuchilski, who's fighting out of Fighting Nerds last time. And I told you guys, I don't think Kanan Kuchilski is that good. I mean, I can't say the same thing about Hernandez. I do think Hernandez is really good, but there's some issues there, right? Like he doesn't like if you just let Hernandez fight his fight, he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be able to win. But if you stay on him, you make it dirty, like Kurt Holloway, he's gonna be out there like trying to get him in the clinch, trying to get him tired, land knees in the clinch and stuff like that. I think Kurt can make this fight dirty. Maybe even mix in some takedowns. I mean, he's got pretty solid BJJ. He's got good grappling. Underdog lock of the week for this week. Last week was about even money. Ignacio about money. It was like minus one. I think it was like plus 100 when I gave it out to you guys. This week's tough for lock of the week. I mean, like I can give you guys my most confident pick, but they're like minus 500, minus 600. So it is what it is. You know, we're gonna go with Kurt Holloway this week. I think at minus plus 180, you can drop some dollars on the money line. I think he's gonna go out there fight for money. So I'm gonna go with Kurt Holloway for lock of the week this week. Let's move on to the best bets now, guys. Best bet for my first best bet on the card is going to be Kevin Vallejo's to win by KO TKO in the first or second round. Now, Sungwoo Choi, don't get me wrong, Sungwoo Choi is really talented, right? But there's definitely something going on up there in Sungwoo Choi's mind. And I think Vallejo's, this is a really good matchup for him in his debut. He's only lost to John Silva in his Contender Series fight, the first time he fought in Contender Series back when he was like 21 years old. So I like Kevin Vallejo's here. I think he's gonna be able to find a finish here. Or you can take the under 2.5 rounds in a parlay, but that's like it's not plus money. It's like minus 230, I think, for the under 2.5 rounds. I do think Vallejo's has a better chin than Sungwoo Choi. I mean, like Sungwoo Choi has been getting finished in the first round really a lot. I mean, recently. So give me Vallejo's to win by TKO in the first, second round. You can find this at plus 100 on FanDuel. Let's move on, guys. Next best bet on the card is going to be Lizio Gillespie dos Santos. I like this guy's money line. I'm pretty confident he's going to win. If he mixes in takedowns, he's gonna look like minus 800 out there. I don't think Chidi has anything to offer from his back. I know he's been winning fights at 170, but like Jared Gordon, I mean, and Reese McKee, they're both horrible. I mean, Gillespie's he can compete with everyone. I mean, he's only got a few losses in the UFC, and they're like half of those are by split, which could have gone either way, honestly. So give me Gillespie money line. I like this money line. I think we're gonna put him in parlay later. Next best bet on the card is gonna be Andre Lima. The money line's like minus 400. I mean, should it be minus 400? Probably should be minus 400. I mean, I don't like giving you guys minus 500, minus 600 as my best bets. Obviously, you guys know that. Like, I just feel like it's kind of like, what can you do with that? I mean, obviously you can parlay him. So we're gonna parlay him obviously later. But like, Lima's gonna be able to win this one. He's a much better kickboxer, better cardio, can grapple. He's got UFC experience now. And I've been betting at Andre Lima. haven't bet him this week. I mean, he's minus 400, but I found a prop that I like on Andre Lima to win in round three or decision minus 135. I like this a lot. And Perez is tough, man. He's definitely tough. So like, it's not gonna be easy knocking him out. I mean, he's gonna have to catch him in a submission to finish him off. More than likely, Lima's gonna win on the scorecards. Maybe catch him in a submission third round if Perez is really tired, makes some mistakes out there. Maybe then he can finish him off. But I think more than likely Lima's gonna win this on the scorecards. So we're gonna take Lima to win in the third round, or just it's a minus 135 on DraftKings. You guys can find this. Most books I have it at like minus 120, minus 130. So I like this prop. I like this prop for Andre Lima. All right, guys, my last best bet on the card is going to be the main event to go the distance. I mean, and their first fight went the distance, right? Obviously, as a fan of MMA, I want to see some finishes. And Dolidze, maybe if there's a finish in this fight, maybe Dolidze can catch him in a submission, ankle lock, or something crazy like that, right? But like, I just don't see it, man. Dolidze is like, he win this fight? Maybe, right? So they're fighting in the small apex, so maybe you can get some takedowns. But I don't really see it. We're gonna take fight goes a distance. I mean, a lot of these fights that got against guys that are ranked in the top 15 at middleweight, a lot of these fights end up going the distance. And Vettori's, I mean, we've seen it his last fight. I mean, the guy is extremely tough. You're probably gonna have to bring in a hammer or something to put him away, because like you're not gonna put him away with punches. He's really durable. So is Dolidze. Dolidze is really durable. Um, I think both these guys are really durable, so I don't see them finishing each other. Minus 200 for fight goes a distance. I mean, it's going to be 25 minutes. It's going to be a crazy fight, back and forth. I think they don't finish each other in the first rounds or like first 3 rounds. I don't think I see them finishing it there. I mean, Vettori doesn't finish anyone. Like, the only time I've seen him finish someone was on the ground with ground and pound, but like, I don't see him finishing Dolidze like that. And Dolidze is going to have to catch him in a like submission or something like that to finish him off, and I don't see that happening. I think more than likely we're going to be sitting there watching this fight. It's going to be a crazy fight. It's going to be fun. I think I do see this one going the distance. I mean, at a pretty high probability. So minus 200, we're going to put this in a parlay later. All right, guys, let's talk about the parlays now. Make sure you guys do me a favor. And what was I going to say? Yeah, just hit the like button on the video, guys. It's an Apex card. I mean, I'm not really crazy about doing best bets for Apex cards. But like, if you guys do like the video, I see you guys like I see a lot of likes on the video. I see you guys comment on the video. You guys enjoy the videos. Then it makes me want to do more of these, right? Like then I'm like, okay, let me make some more best video for you guys, because you guys do appreciate the work that I put in, right? We've been doing pretty well the past few weeks. You guys can probably go back and watch my previous best video. You guys will see we've been doing pretty well. So let's talk about the parlays for this week. The first parlay is the safest parlay. We hit the safest parlay last week. I think it was we had the excuse me. We had the over 2.5 round. I think it was the over 2.5 rounds in the Gutierrez fight. That fight got canceled. I mean, it is what it is. Then the second leg was the Rufy money line, and then third leg I think it was what was the third leg? It was the over in the Lucindo fight. That was like minus 135, minus 115, I think, even money. We hit that one. We hit a couple other parlays last week. I mean, you guys probably can go back, watch my last week's best bet video, see what we missed on. But yeah, I like this first parlay. I think this is pretty safe. Lima money line. I'm pretty confident Lima's gonna win. The over 2.5 rounds in the Luciano Hughes fight. I don't see this fight finishing. I think they're both extremely tough. Luciano's extremely tough. I've seen her like go through some adversity on Contender Series. He wasn't close to being finished there. Hughes is not gonna finish her, so and I don't see Luciano finishing her. I mean, it's minus 600 for the over 2.5 rounds, but I do see this one going over 2.5 rounds. And the over 2.5 rounds in the main event. I mean, obviously you can take the over 4.5 rounds, but it's gonna be kind of sweaty. But I like this. I think minus 135 for this 3-leg parlay. I mean, obviously you want to get plus money on a 3-leg parlay, but this is just one of those cards, right? It is what it is. A lot of chalk on this card. And the second parlay I cooked up for you guys was Gillespie moneyline in the over 4.5 rounds in the main event. I think this is gonna cash. I mean, I'm pretty confident he's gonna win. Gillespie should win the fight, especially if he mixes in grappling. I think it's gonna be really easy fight for him. If he just stands with Chidi, obviously it's gonna be kind of tougher to win. But even then, I think he can win. But like, I really hope he does grapple, and I think we will see him grapple out there. Third parlay is plus 263. Nunes money line. I think Nunes is gonna win with the forward pressure. It could be close, but I think Nunes is gonna be marching her down. Catch her else. I don't think she's all that good. I mean, she's definitely got power, so she's gonna have to put her away early, or I just see Nunes just like walking her all over her. Lima money line, DR money line, Gillespie money line plus 263 for 4 leg parlay. We hit like, I think we had a plus 300 parlay last week. It was Bob Mondays, and it was Bob Mondays, and it was a Ferreira, Bruno Ferreira. I think that's like plus 300 almost. So we hit that parlay last week. Let's see if we can hit this one. The fourth parlay that I have for you guys at plus 500, over plus 500, is Lima to win in the third round or on the scorecards. Vallejo's TKO to win by knockout, Gillespie by ITD. I think Gillespie can finish the fight if he does get takedowns. I think he's gonna be able to live. He's gonna be live for a submission maybe. So the plus 554 for those 3 leg parlay. I think there's a likelihood that I could cash. The last parlay at plus 9, almost plus 1,000 for you guys. We got Nunes money line, Lima money line, Acosta money line, DR money line, Halabo money line, my lock the week. So we'll see what happens, guys. This week I'm not really feeling crazy confident this week. Last week we did pretty well. Hopefully this is another good week for us. And I'll see you guys next one. Appreciate you guys watching the video always. And I'm probably gonna be live for this card on Saturday, so I'll see you guys then. Take it easy, guys. Have a good week, and stay healthy out there. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you guys next one later.